Lauren is confused. We were trying to help her out this morning on the second date update. Her and her date, Chris, went to P.F. Chang's in Clearwater. They met on Hinge, the dating app, and now she cannot get a hold of him. She has reached out to him since their date, and this is where we come in. We're going to try to help her out right now, and we're going to try to call Chris.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Is this Chris?
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, I know this is going to sound very, very random and weird, but this is actually JR, Lana, and Kevin over here at 99.5 QIK. How you doing?
Wait, this is who?
Good morning.
It's 99.5 QIK, the country station here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I like you guys. What's up?
Yeah, we appreciate it. Hopefully you'll still feel that way here in a second. We wanted to see if we could talk to you for a minute on the air about a date you went on. Would that be all right if we just asked you a couple questions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Go for it.
Random, I totally get it. We wanted to ask you about this girl, Lauren. Lauren told us that you guys met on Hinge. You guys went to PF Change in Clearwater. She said she had a great time with you. Thought you really guys connected on a few things, and it wasn't like too serious of a date, but it also wasn't too surfacey, and really felt like she connected with you and wanted to see you again. And I guess she has reached out, but has not heard anything back from you. And we kind of want to know what's going on. What's the deal?
Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is either. So she said she's reached out to me, huh?
Yeah. Has she not?
Yeah. Well, okay, so here's the thing is, if you want to contact me after we've met and everything, you use a phone number, right? I mean, I use phone numbers. I expect her to use a phone number. But everything's been through that app, and I'm just kind of new to the whole app thing. So if you only contact me through an app, that's a red flag, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong in this? Is that kind of a weird red flag?
Well, if you don't have notifications on your phone and you don't know that somebody's contacting you, I can see it can be like not a great way to get in touch with you.
Well, yeah. Also, wait, the phone, this is your main number that we're calling you on right now, right?
Yeah. So,
and she's never used this number?
No.
All right.
So this is the first time you're getting a call about Lauren on this phone number.
That's weird.
Yeah, this is all very weird to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I see why you think this is a red flag. Okay. So the only way she's been communicating is through the app, and she has never used your phone number that you obviously probably gave her through the app, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. We actually have Lauren on the phone. I got to bring her back on because I totally get what you're saying when you say red flag, and I got to ask her about this, okay? So, hey, Chris, hang on for me.
Okay.
Lauren.
Yes.
That sounds pretty sketchy. What's the deal? Like, why haven't you just reached out via text? I mean, you've hung out with this guy.
Okay, so this is just all a misunderstanding. It is not sketchy in any way. It just makes more sense for me to, first of all, I have an Android, and I'm pretty sure he has an iPhone, and, like, I don't always get the best service, whatever. It's just easier for me in the app.
Nothing to do with that, does it?
And also, too, like, this way I can kind of keep my privacy just until I get to know someone better. Like, that's not a big deal.
Well, hold on, but you gave us his phone number. We're calling him live right now on the air. What about his privacy?
Well, because he wasn't concerned about keeping his privacy because he gave me the number, so I figured he wouldn't mind.
Yeah, it's all just very, very strange to me. It seems like your privacy is very important, but mine isn't. I mean, I think that if you trust me enough to go out with me again, then you should, use my number. It just makes me think that there's something going on that you don't want somebody else to know about.
Yep.
That's just kind of what it feels like to me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't use your cell phone line because somebody might find out.
No, I gotta interrupt here and say, no, that's not. Like, my phone plan is, like, all messed up, and, like, it just got too complicated. It's just easier for me.
You're coming in loud and clear right here. You got good reception wherever you're at right now.
I don't understand because, again, like, it just makes sense that if we go on a second date, I still don't know you. Like, you could be hiding things from me, right? So it's just, I don't
Why
love
would you
giving
call
out my
us
number.
if you're worried about some of that stuff? That's what's not making sense to me.
Yeah.
You put it all out on the radio.
Well, for sure, but actually that defends me because if I was hiding something, why would I go on the radio?
Well, I'm just wondering if your name's Lauren now. I'm kind of confused.
Me too.
Lauren, let me ask you a question. Do you see how that could be a little alarming to someone where they're like, yeah, I'll just talk to you through the app. I'm not going to actually talk to you directly on your own phone number.
Maybe, but at least now that you've heard me explain it, it should make sense.
This all just feels like we got off on the wrong foot and too many red flags right off the bat. And I think that it just feels like fishy and that you're hiding something. I'm sorry, but I think I'm just going to move on.
Yeah, I mean, Lauren, would you text him now?
Well, I don't. Now it's like now that I'm like backed in a corner and like you will only see me if I text you before our second date. Like that doesn't feel fair. Like I've reached out. You can ask me questions, but it's easier for me in the app.
But the putting my number to a radio station, that's fair. Okay, that's another thing. You don't seem to be
your number
balance here.
I'm so
confused.
confused.
I didn't give you the number to give it out.
I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on.
There's a lot
You
going on.
gave me your number. No, you gave me your number so I could contact you, and this is a way that I contacted you.
Through a radio. So, yeah, that's just too much for me.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, Chris. Lauren, now you know why Chris isn't getting back. I got to be honest with you, Lauren. I kind of see that as a red flag, too, but you do you. Hopefully it works out for you, but I appreciate you reaching out to us. Chris, thanks for your time. You guys have a great day.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, that's odd.
I don't blame the guy because
she's hiding something.
Yeah.
Are you confused?
I'm 100% confused.
Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what he's saying though? Like she's only.
I understand that,
Yeah.
but her reasonings.
Oh yeah, phone service.
Yeah, were not making sense.
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's a backpedal.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking to myself, okay, what is going on? I don't blame that. That girl's a hot mess.
All right, I want to hear what you think right now. Hit us up, 800-992-1099, 800-992-1099. What do you think?